Greetings, Earthlings! My name is Zero Jacob. Welcome back to Space Engineers. We are just under a megameter away from the trade port, also known as the Scarab. We did take some damage during our long travel, so we're going to have to repair that. It went all the way down to the front of the ship. Luckily, the collector wasn't damaged, but yeah, must have been some space-time anomalies or something. Either that or we jumped straight through like a tiny asteroid belt and that tore up the insides of the ship, but I'm not sure. Well, that means that half the ship is, well, all of the ship is depressurized except the engine room. I should probably check that. Yeah, we also took some more damage here. No, the engine room seems fine. Jump drive here, which is currently charging. So yeah, we need to do damage control. Luckily, we have that huge nanite factory, don't we? The massive set of nanite factories in Lagville, but that's going to be fine. Yes. We have survived, is the important term there, and I think our jump drive should be recharged. So, the final jump towards home and prosperity and peace and what have you. Right. Trade port. Let's go, shall we? I like the new warp effects, by the way. Right. I think we've taken some more damage. But there we go. There is the trade station. Yeah, I'm just going to do a quick damage check. This hole looks bigger than it was before. Yeah, definitely some space-time anomalies happening when you go full warp. Anyway, we're going to quickly get to the station before our ship gets destroyed. What we want to do is get this thing repaired, and we can use the nano factory to do that. All we need to do is just dock to the station. There we go. There's the trade port in all its glory. Question mark. Now, because of these useful but somewhat not useful turrets, I need to change the way that the airlocks are going to work. So I'm going to need to do a quick thing there. You can tell that everything's getting a bit choppy now, and that's because it's down to 10 frame rate. 9. Earlier it was at 70, but now it's just nothing. Right. I have a plan to solve this, by the way, and that's going to involve moving the station. Not in the cheaty kind of manner, but in the actual let's jump the station kind of manner. It would involve the capital ship going out to a distant location, like where we just came from, and jumping the Scarab there. Right, so I just need to align myself, and then I'm going to extend the conveyor pipe. I really should pay attention to what my velocity is. Anyway. Right, closing in. Because once we're here, I can activate the construction on the shipyard, and then we're all good. Now, I don't seem to be picking up a signal from the surveyor, so that may have moved, possibly. Well, it has been a while since I've been here, like a month. No, not a month. Less than a month. Oh, disregard that. I didn't swear, please. Yeah, nearly collided with the station there. That would have been pretty bad, actually. Right. Let's get outside, because I want some fresh air. I should have had my jetpack on. There we go. You can see extensive damage. Well, it's not that extensive. It is interior damage, though, and that's not good. So, we need to extend this by a certain amount. So, I'm going to need 14 times something, so I'm going to get 42. That's multiple of 14, right? Okay. And then I just need like a bunch of steel and a bunch of construction components and a bunch of motors. I'm probably going to need some more construction components. And some more steel, possibly. No, we'll be fine. Right, get rid of this. And then I just need to extend it. Right, connector. Just need some more steel. About 15. I can throw everything else back. Excellent. So we should now be able to use that. Let's just get back in the ship, shall we? Because the sooner we adopt, the better. Right, this is going to be the fun bit. Tilt this way, up a bit. We're getting there. Well, we're getting aligned, really. Right, okay. Shouldn't need to do that anymore. Go down a bit. Okay, we should be on the same orientation as the station now. And now all we need to do is just approach. That's the other way. This is how docking happens in real time. Actually, no, they do it like a lot slower. They do it at like 0.1 meters a second instead of 0.3. But yeah, this is how slow it is. It takes like 10 minutes to be able to dock, which is ridiculous. But you have to be certain that you're getting it right, because all that expensive equipment and everything. Right. There we go, mag lock. And then the connector. Connector lock. Right, we are now on the station. Excellent. I can now get out of this. And oh my god, yeah, it's probably moving all of our inventory onto the station, because that's what it does. Yeah, that's 2 frames a second. Yes, we're going to need to deal with this very quickly. But first of all, I need to repair the ship. No, it's going to be in cargo. Are you telling me that my cargo has disappeared? Of course it's in station component, not cargo component. Right. Yeah, look at all this bounteous stuff. Right, so, you know our frame rate is terribly low. Well, it's just going to get lower. So bear with me. Shipyard. Construct. On. Hopefully they're going to do something and we will be able to see in the magical beams of light that is the Nanite Factory. You know, anytime now. Or they might be taking a holiday. Have I actually set them to repair things? Yes, I don't need to see them. Oh, right, okay, yeah, I did that. Looks like I turned them on in the HUD instead of actually turning them on. Because, of course I did. Right, no. Block on, there we go. Right, you should now be constructing, he says. Hello? Is anyone home? Oh, I do believe that this version of the mod doesn't work. Excellent. That's going to be hilarious. Right. I'll be back in a second once I've got the correct mod installed. Okay, I have managed to get the correct Nanite Factory mod installed. Technically, it's not working, but someone made a fix, a temporary fix, will make it work. However, it is not by the original mod author, and therefore, you know, a bit weird. Also, it is a bit buggy in terms of it drops the frame rate even lower when it's active. But it should be able to clear the debris. Yeah, this should make my job a hell of a lot easier. Now, in order to get rid of this massive problem with frame rate, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place jump drives on the station. I believe a station can jump without it having to turn into a ship, because that would make some sense. No, it wouldn't make any sense, because, yeah. But what we can do is we can convert the station into a ship, and then convert it back into a station when it reaches its location. Now, I just need to get through here in Lagsville. If my audio is a bit choppy, you now know why. Because welcome to Lagsville, everybody. Yeah, this is completely horrid. Right. So I'm just going to place a ton of jump drives down on the left. If the audio is a bit buggy, then I will use a voiceover instead. Right, so I need a jump drive, and I need about like 10 of them, since this ship is stupidly massive. Oh yeah, I need steel first. I need steel. So I'm going to go fly over the other end at 20 meters a second, whilst the game lags me to death, because it enjoys that stuff. And also, if I was to do it manually, that would actually probably get me killed. Anyway, we're now over here. And no dampness, please. I'm going to temporarily turn off, or permanently turn off, the shipyard, because that is not necessary right now. Shipyard construct off. Should that improve everything? Not noticeably. Right. I just need about, I don't know, 10 of these. 10 jump drives should do the trick. And I can go overboard like this because I am currently rich like an oil tycoon. Right. These are temporary jump drives. Actually, I may keep them, so that's a lie. But, yeah. Get as many jump drives as possible. And then turn the shipyard on from a safe distance, and then we should be good. I've already got a location, which is marker 1 as a GPS location. I was using that to do the fun thing at the beginning. But yeah, we should be able to jump there, and then everything should be good. Out of Lagsville into nice frame rate villa, I think. So first thing that we need to do is... Should we need to undock the capital ship? No. Right. You are probably going to watch a time-lapsed version of the jump drives being constructed, because this is about to become Lags Central instead of Lagsville. It will only last this episode, trust me. Right, you get to watch it, because, yeah, who doesn't love watching 9 jump drives be created at the same time? If these ships are docked, will they use all of the jump drives together? Well, they will be draining a ton of power, and we actually, are we low on resources? What don't I have? Superconductor. Yeah, I just spent like 9,000 on superconductor conduits. Anyway, let's head back to the capital ship, because I can, you know, pilot from there. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. We can now disable the shipyard as well. and off you go. Even though that may not do anything whatsoever. Let's go through this door, because that's fun. See? Look how clean this looks, noting that it's probably going to take me a bit in order to do things. You know how this hole looked bigger? Well, it's actually not that big, it's only 2 blocks. And then if we look at the front, I want to see the damage on the front to see where that came from. Oh god, everything's making a noise. Yeah, actually that was quite a big hole. I don't know what caused that. Probably space-time distortions, but more likely a mod interfered with something, or something was stuck, like a component or something. So now that we've got this, let's get the jump drive. Jump drive U. U. Ah, yes, yes. So currently the max jump distance is 25 kilometers. That's until it's powered. So we're going to have to take multiple jumps to get into a safe distance. Okay? So I'm going to have to wait for all the jump drives to recharge, which should be a minimum of, that's the wrong search phrase, a minimum of 5 minutes. So I'll be back in a second. Okay everybody, we are ready. So we've got a max jump range of 208 kilometers, which is actually 207 point something kilometers. Sadly, we cannot use multiple jump drives from the different connected ships, so instead we are going to be using the massive ones on here. Now there should be a jump button. No. Okay, right, we're gonna have to add that to the thing. Jump drive. So jump drive 2 here. This is going to be station jump, so that's fine. Right, we are heading that direction. No, give me a second. I need to re-enable that GPS waypoint. Marker 1, show on HUD, and then marker 2, get rid of, because we don't need marker 2 anymore. Right. We are about to engage jump drive. Engaging now. This is what you call a mass jump, by the way. Look at the effect. It's bigger than the station. Successful jump, Captain. Right, that's good. We have successfully jumped about 200,000 kilometers, and we still are in Lagsville. Yeah, so we're going to need to make a few more jumps of those. Actually, the cause of Lagsville may be the size of the station. I really hope it isn't, because that would be annoying. But yeah, I'll continue jumping, and then tune in next week where we will start actually doing things. Until then, my name has been Zero Jake. End transmission.